Welcome in Capricorns to your August monthly tarot reading. Hopefully you guys don't hear any background noise. I have a fan going. It's summertime here in the Northern Hemisphere and it gets a little steamy in here. So even when I have the air on, the room I do my readings in is like above my garage, and so the insulation isn't great, which means in the summer it doesn't cool off as good as the rest of the house. So I'm testing it out, so I'll have to see if that gets too distracting. But anyways, August reading. So this is a general read. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is for anyone who has Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Capricorn, as I said. Take a look at your other signs as well. You can check those videos out to see if what those messages have to say. Sometimes, again, your other signs may resonate more for the current time period, but we'll see, right? Up comes of the reading. But as usual, if you're here, it means there's a reason for that. So keep watching and see what unfolds here. So today I'm going to do doing the normal oracle cards, and I'm supplementing to get some more information from the Gilded Reverie Lenormand deck. We're well into I think you're kind of in the midway of the sign readings for August, and I feel like it's kind of an add-on from July. We've had a lot going on since, obviously the beginning of the year, but especially June. The summer has been interesting. Last month in July was definitely a big month for people finally getting off the fence or taking action, making big decisions, making changes, standing up for themselves, big tower moments. And August seems to be a continuation of that. If you had those moments last month, I'm getting that this month is kind of where it finally kind of wraps up and you actually know what's next or where you're headed now after the change. If you have not had your tower moments last night and are still in it and kind of waffling of what to do, you're probably going to have your towers and your changes this month. All right, let's see what we got for you guys, Capricorns. If you like this reading, hit that like button. Join the Lyran Soul Tribe by hitting subscribe, and let me know in the comments about how your summer's been going and also how the reading resonates for you. So, miracles, expect the wonders to emerge. That's awesome to come out right off the bat. Miracles coming. Surrendering to the journey, release control. Passion and pleasure, savor your life. Ooh, I like your reading, Capricorn. This definitely has a different energy from the others, the theme here. It's almost like I feel like this is a little similar energy to the Scorpio reading, so you may want to check that one out. So definitely some miracles emerging for you this month. I definitely feel like something's going on for you guys. You've been in a situation and I'm kind of getting you're not sure how to resolve it or get past it or how it's going to unfold. I do feel like there's a little bit of anxiety around it and needing to, it's like there's an end solution or goal you want, or you want a certain outcome. So I feel like Capricorns, especially you earth signs, you like to really, ensure the path and ensure a potential outcome here. But what the guidance is for you in August is We need to work on surrendering to the universe, surrendering to what is maybe not the outcome you think you want, but what's the outcome that's best for everyone involved. And that can be hard for you, I'm picking up. That's going to be something that's out of your nature, but that's what's really being asked of you this month. And if you're able to surrender, you'll find that things can unfold very miraculously if you let go of control. And in the meantime here, I also feel like this miracle is going to kind of inspire you and, instill some inspired action and some passion and happiness here. And this is almost like you, there could be where you're having some get together with friends or family and kind of celebrating an event or situation here and just enjoying life, and now being able to kind of be almost seeing a solution or being on the other side of the situation. I do feel like you can finally kind of sigh, some relief and actually enjoy maybe some time in August, where I feel like this has been something kind of a situation you've been dealing with. And what else I'm picking up here in this card, you see she's kind of, journeying by night. And there's a little bit of you feeling like that in the situation, a little bit, in the dark, not sure how to get through this or what's going on. But it's going to, miraculously work out. So let's get a Lenormand card here. So for miracles, we have the Man, surrendering, the Ship. Look at 2 boats here. You're definitely going somewhere with the boat here. That's about movement or travel. Maybe there is something where you're unsure about how you're going to get somewhere. It doesn't have to be like just a vacation or travel, but like actually movement somewhere. How are you going to get somewhere? That could be like in regards to a job or how you're going to figure something out, right? It could be like, how am I going to sell my house and get to a new house? Or, again, this can mean many different things, but the Ship here in the Lenormand is about movement, travel, going somewhere. This could be also long distance movement and travel. And then passion and pleasure, the Tree. So, this miracles. So tied to the Man, I do feel like how this miraculously works out, I feel like you're going to get help from someone, or someone's going to step up and really like help out with this, again, solution or how to work this out. This could be something to do with, a partner or romantic partner or someone in your life, a connection that you're dealing with, where there's some sort of dynamic here that's also playing a part in the situation. And I do feel like something works out with this person. And maybe you get on the same page about whatever you're moving towards. I did want to read the Tree card to you here. So the Tree does refer to health. I'm the health of your mind, body, and soul. A sign of health and longevity, and the imperative to put down one's roots to ensure a secure future. This card could represent a health condition that's inherited. Let's see. The card, this also is a depiction of the Tree of Life, a spiritual symbol that has roots in the most ancient civilizations. The card's meaning can also be seen in the rainbow, perhaps suggesting that true health is to be found in aligning ourselves between that which is above and which is below. The harmony of the colors reflect through the tree symbolizes the holistic nature of healing and life itself. So there is something here bringing up about health, and it could be for some of you that you are dealing with some sort of health issue. And, you know, obviously with health issues, you can't control things, right? And it's really part of you going through this, Capricorn, is surrendering to the unfoldment of the universe and your life. And there's a little bit here too about like needing to savor life, enjoy life, lighten up, let go of control, because I do feel like that's impacting your health. And I do feel like there's some sort of miracle. So if this is a health issue, you could have, you know, someone in your life that helps you in some way. You know, that could be anything from like a spiritual teacher or someone that comes in with some new sort of information that really helps you on your health path here. And just to look, the ship, yeah, the ship is really about, you know, movement, vacation, business trip. Distance is what I'm known for. It does bring about change in your life. It's about a journey. Yeah, and can signify distant travel. So there can be some sort of travel. Maybe you're traveling to some sort of family event or just traveling on vacation that you're connecting with others that you're really savoring. I do feel like there's something about a vacation here or movement or traveling, but I also feel like there's this title, your health, and just part of it could be just your mental and spiritual health and really needing to like stop overdoing it if you've been through a period of stress or overworking, overdoing. Your life is really calling for the August to really kind of enjoy the last bits of summertime here. Interesting. Seems to be very specific. Readings usually generally can be pretty high level, but this one seems pretty specific. So it could be for some of you in particular that you needed to hear this. So let's pull some tarot. We got the Empress card, the Six of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Five of Cups, Nine of Swords, Six of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. You know, you could be getting over, I feel like a lot with this tree. This could be family tree, but just generally overall health. I do feel like you went through something. This could have been a lot, like grief. This could be, you know, a loss of a loved one. You've been through it, and it's really, you know, been a major heartache for you. You've been through major sadness and grief, and this could be tied to a mom, a mother that you lost. And it's really caused an imbalance in your life. And that's maybe what's kind of exasperating your health. And it's coming to a head here. And it's really calling for you to, again, be aware of this and surrender to a new path that, and if this is like, I feel like someone's ancestor is coming in who's passed that's also asking you to like, it's time to be happy. It's time to enjoy life while you're there. Because I do feel like for a lot of you, this is like a very specific, like loss of someone who is like a mother figure to you. And you've kind of been through it. And I feel like this has been going on a while. So this could have happened, you know, through the last couple years. And it's been a slow go. Like you kind of just like, you know, day by day. It's really messed with you mentally. There's been a lot of worry and anxiety, and maybe like you've been dealing with some insomnia. And I do feel like it's tied to this. But I do feel like you're moving forward. I feel like this is a time in August where you're going to move forward in a better direction. I think things are going to become a little bit more easy emotionally, and you're just going to feel some ease energetically. I kind of am picking up on. that this is just like I'm feeling like it's just like under the surface, like energetically, and maybe you're not so outwardly expressing this, but this is something you've been really going through internally. So let's see. Let's pull some more cards here. What's going on in your external life? Six of Cups. Definitely referring to like nostalgia from the past, maybe over focusing on the past and just like the good, I'm getting like the good old days, right? The good times, maybe before all this happened. Four of Cups. Yeah, you know, poor me. Really this big focus on what you've lost. And it kind of tends to overshadow a lot for you in your life. Strength. Yeah, working on really overcoming this. Finding some strength and courage in what you've been through. And there's this balance, right, of having to step up and be like everyone's strength. And I think you're feeling that like you can't continue to be everything for everyone, especially what you've been going through. And I do feel like it's been impacting your health in some way. One more here. We got the Four of Swords. Yeah, healing. Healing, resting, taking a vacation, getting away. I'm getting even like allowing other people to take care of things. Like you putting your feet up and allowing other people to take care of things for once in your life. Let's just get one for the Empress here. The Empress. Nine of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. What's the Six of Page of Cups? Yeah, this could also be just you if you're a mother or if you're a parent. This could be about like you finally focusing on yourself and doing things that are right for you. Really taking time to work on your health. It could be physical health, mental, spiritual, emotional health. You're taking the time to do you. Nurture yourself, take care of yourself. And, you know, if you're not a parent, again, it can just also refer to you, just how you are. Maybe you're just that person that kind of takes care of everything and does things for everyone. And kind of other people don't, I think you find that other people don't reciprocate. But usually people that have this kind of personality, again, that's an imbalance. So yes, it's a good trait to want to be giving and loving and nurturing and do things for other people, but there's also that like boundary of what's the fine line of where it crosses over into a toxic, you know, pattern. And you can usually tell it's when you have people in your life that don't reciprocate and you tend to overexert yourself, either financially, physically, and emotionally, and you feel like you're alone. Like you don't have a lot of people that are there to take care of you in a lot of different ways. And I feel like this is going to shift. You know, we do have the Page of Cups here with the Six of Cups. I do feel like someone is offering more support and help or offering to do things. And I do think you take notice of this, especially since you've been through it. It could be a relationship that's been kind of imbalanced for a long time, where again, like you kind of get crumbs from them, but you take care of everything and they don't necessarily take care of stuff. And I feel like you've kind of repressed a lot of heartache around this. You definitely have a lot of feelings around this that I feel like you've really pushed down, and it is coming up too. So this is, for some of you, this is another storyline of, you know, some of you may have really lost someone. Some of you have been through a relationship or situation that I feel like you really repressed a lot of your feelings around it. And how it's appearing how it's manifesting in the physical. Maybe you aren't actively like expressing this all the time or being angry or sad, but what's happening is this is the root to your health issues, just so you're aware. And this is the root to your insomnia, if you have anxiety, or, you know, again, are having dreams that are kind of bothering you. It's because of these repressed emotions. Again, everything's energy. Emotions are energy. You can't just push down emotions or be in denial about how you feel. Eventually, they're going to bubble up and they're going to be asked to be seen. And for some of you, there's this book, it's called My Body Keeps the Score, I think, something aligned with that. And it's really about how our body is just almost like a gauge, right? Our body is what's telling us what's going on internally with us. So if you're having health issues or even mental health issues, we need to look internally. And we have a healthcare system that just really looks at the external factors. They look at the symptoms and they address symptoms. But are we really getting to the root issue here? Are we getting to the trauma or the suppressed heartache or pain or sadness or resentment that we've been holding on to for a long time around our life, our relationships, what we haven't got from people? And it's time for us to finally face this. And I think literally taking time out, taking a vacation, maybe even by yourself, is going to be something that you need, that's really going to help rejuvenate you and also give you some new perspective about how to come back into your life and start to be able to express your emotions more, set your boundaries, and ask people to help you more in regards to your connections. Very specific for you, Capricorn, this month of August. So interesting stuff. I will leave you with that. Have a good August, and I will see you in the next reading.